to Winter Voice, and today we're going to talk about goals. So as you can see, we started the video off with me doing something I've been working on for a very long time, and it has taken a year and a half for me to be able to achieve that accomplishment. And as you can tell, it's pretty good, but I'm still not there. I want to be able to hold myself up like that for a good 30 seconds. I want to be able to do push-ups. I want to be able to do it like 10 times, where I can go in and out of that position over and over and over again. And this has taken me a year and a half, almost 2 years, just to get to that point. So the whole point of this is goals. The reason why I'm able to do this every day is because I have a big goal. The big goal is to be able to do it about 10 to 20 times, or just to be able to hold myself up with ease. And how am I going to achieve this? Well, each day I'm going to have to work at it. Maybe not every single day, because when you're working out, your body needs to relax, you need to build strength, and you don't want to get injured. But basically what you're doing here is you're working on it each day or a few times a week, and you're building strength every single time. And after I repeat this process and do it a lot, and I chip away at this big goal, then I'll get to it. So that leads us to short-term and long-term goals. No matter what it is. Another hobby of mine is this, talking in front of a camera for YouTube. And I do this every single time. If you watch my first video and this video, even though it's been a month or two, I get better every single time. And that's just part of the process. So you need to have your big goals and your short-term goals. And your short-term goals help you slowly chip away at your long-term goal, and eventually you will get to the point where you make it to your long-term goal. And that's the whole idea. You're just building your skill, honing in on your craft, getting better every single time until you achieve ultimate success, which is your long-term goal. Name one successful business out there that doesn't have goals, short-term and long-term goals. Every successful business does. Any famous historical figure, athlete, any person, scientist, anyone has goals. They have had goals in their life and they achieve them. You can't find one person or business that is successful that just said, I don't know what happened, it just kind of happened. Like, we went in every day and we didn't really know what we were doing, and all of a sudden we made it. No, because that doesn't make any sense. You need to have goals, because when you have goals, you're working towards something. You have a plan. You're able to check it and say, are we on track? Are we doing what we should be doing to achieve what we want to achieve? And that's why goals are so important. If you don't sit and write down personal goals for yourself, you will not be successful. Just like every business, every successful person, if you want to be successful, if you want to accomplish anything major in your life, you need to sit down and write down your goals. I have goals for everything. And with these goals, I have my long-term goals and my short-term goals, and I'm slowly chipping away. As you can see, I'm getting better every single day, and I'm getting to the point where I'm going to achieve my long-term goals. And that's why it's so important to have these goals written down. There's something to be said when you write something down. All the audiobooks say that there's some type of weird chemical reaction or hardwired process when we put pen to paper that just makes it more real for us. So it is good to write them down, but also when you write down your goals, you're looking at them every day and you're able to follow along and say, am I doing what I should be doing right now? Am I slowly achieving my goals? And that's what you need to do. You need to look at it every single day, or at least weekly, and say, am I working towards this? Am I moving towards what I want to move towards? And that's why they're so important, or else you will just have no path. You won't know what you're doing, and how will you achieve anything if you have no direction? It doesn't take long, only an hour a day, if that. I would say if you put an hour and 20 minutes in every day, an hour and a half every single day, by the end of the week, you have about 10 hours. By the end of the month, you have 40 hours. By the end of the year, you have almost 500 hours put into a particular thing. So if you're saying, oh, I'm busy, I have work, I can't work on my passion, I can't work on my hobby, I can't have goals right now, well, you're just fooling yourself. You definitely can have goals, and it doesn't take long. Only an hour a day, and you will be so surprised with how chipping away at a major goal with small short-term goals will allow you to get there fast. 500 hours a month, just chipping away. You can get so much better. That's all I've been doing with all my goals. about 1 hour every day, that's it, and eventually you get to the point where you're happy and you achieve your long-term goal. So if you're not setting goals, you need to start doing this now. You need to get used to this routine, used to this habit, because you will not be successful if you don't have a direction. If you're not telling yourself, what do I want to accomplish, and am I achieving it? Am I accomplishing what I want to do? If you're not checking in with yourself and asking yourself, slowly working towards this thing and asking, hey, am I doing this? Then you will not be successful. So I know it's hard for us sometimes to just get out of a habit, get out of a rut and think, I'm going to write down my goals, or that's a lot of work, I don't want to write anything down. Just please do it, write it down, and then you'll notice after time that you are getting closer and closer to your goal. So thank you for watching. I hope this video helps you as much as it helps me. Please subscribe to my channel and watch more videos and write down your goals.